Dopest community was popping. We are back. I told you we had more bones for y'all. I missed the midnight drop last night, but I got y'all for the rest of this week. I promise you it's bones, midnight reactions all this week. And you're also gonna be seeing other artists up here this week too. So this one right here, of course, another Patreon request from the homie Jimbsa, man. He gave me another list like I was telling you guys about in the last video. This one right here is light as a feather, stiff as a board. This is SurrenderDorothy. For those that aren't familiar, that's Bones' alter ego where he sings a lot, and then Bones is featured up here. You know, so I'm hyped to hear this because I like to hear him feature himself. I always say he's the features feature, and I'm hyped to get right into it. It comes from the album he has called This House Is Not a Home. That's a Luther Vandross line. This house is not a house and a home. Yeah, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. Luther Vandross. So I think that's where he got the title of the album from. It dropped in 2023. Gotta give it a listen. But yeah, y'all, let's hop right into it. Appreciate all love and support. You guys are the greatest. You guys are the dopest. Let's see what's popping with Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board.
Elderberry syrup, 2 teaspoons. Nectarine, pineapple, my juice. New day, old shoes, same news. Blue sky, white skin, black tone. Team bitch on the sole of my boots. Phone light up, tech pack coming through. It must be tough being in your shoes. I'ma stay me, you can stay you. You a lie, that's why I gotta stay true. Not then, not never will we fuck with you. We just self-out, do us all a favor. Have a good rest of your life, see you later. My jeans say Wrangler, my hoodie say Harley. Says working hard while your team working hardly. Shrimp on the bar, be a session, no designing. pH higher than your boy, don't call me. Bones don't answer, I don't do banter. Ain't no back and forth with me, I pull up, put your hands up. Swayze, I be crazy, boy, I'm such a dirty dancer. Petty as a bitch, do me wrong, I'll remember. Skeleton never forgets. I made a blue sky and golden regrets. I'm an undercover freak, never know where I'm at. It's a scumbag to put howl up on the map like that.
Hey, smooth, smooth, smooth. Yeah, I love that right there, man. That drum was fire. That was light as a feather, stiff as a board. I like that track because Bones is just what the way he starts off, right? He just starts off with like just on the healthy stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all hear me talk about like kombucha and stuff like that all the time too. Y'all hear me talk about water and all that stuff. So it's like I love the way he started this, man. I like the thing when he was saying no Dasani, then he's talking about pH because you guys aren't familiar. Dasani and Aquafina, they pretty much have no value for real. Dasani has more value than Aquafina does because I used to work like in a Pepsi plant where they make Pepsi and they also make like Dasani and I mean not Dasani, yeah, Aquafina. They also make Aquafina. Dasani is Coke. But yeah, Dasani, they take everything out and then put some ingredients in. Aquafina, they take everything out and leave it out, so it just wets your tongue. Both of them don't really do nothing for you. You know, in the summertime, it's something to keep your mouth cold, pause. But it's not nothing that's like significant, like pH, like when you drop lemon in your water, or like when you're drinking a smart water, you know, or Fiji water and stuff like that. Things with nutrients is what you need to really hydrate your body. And I like how Bones was talking about that no Dasani, and he's talking about the pH. And then after that, like he's talking about, you know, starting off with like elderberry, nectarine, pineapples, and all that stuff. That's another way to hydrate you as well. Fruits hydrate you just like water does. And the only thing about fruits, if you have too much, you know, they're high in sugar, but it's good sugar. So it's not really too good for your teeth. If you're going to decide you want to eat pineapples all day to hydrate yourself, it's not really a good balance because of, you know, the sugar content in pineapples. So find you something that's lower in sugar, less acidic, because once again, that's bad for your teeth too. Too much of anything can hurt you is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's get right into this, man. So he starts off, oh yeah, salute to GREAF for the production. GREAF produced this. He did a phenomenal job. Joint is fire. So he starts off, he's like elderberry syrup, 2 teaspoons. So he's like 2 teaspoons of elderberry syrup. If you guys aren't familiar with elderberry, it's like an antioxidant and all that stuff. Like when you're sick or when you're feeling sick, you could take that, and sometimes it could dumb down whatever you're catching, or it could just get rid of it. But if you take it all the time, it really boosts your immune system. So I highly recommend elderberry. So he's like elderberry syrup, 2 teaspoons, nectarine, pineapple my juice. So he's got nectarine and pineapple juice. New day, old shoes, same news. Blue sky, white skin, black tomb. So it's blue sky outside. He's a white man, and his tomb is black. Teen Witch on the sole of my shoes. So now he's alluding to like his album that he has, Teen Witch, which was dope to me too. Phone lighter, tech pack coming through. You know, so he's got a phone. I guess he has a phone lighter and a tech pack. It must be tough being in your shoes. But yeah, y'all, let's get right back into it, man. Let's hear him say it. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all love and support of the channel as always. The way it starts, man, it just starts so clean and so smooth. And then like this album artwork too. This house is not a home.
Elderberry syrup,
Hey.
2 teaspoons. Nectarine, pineapple, my juice. New day, old shoes, same news. Blue sky, white skin, black tomb. Teen Witch on the sole of my boots.
Hey,
Phone lighter, tech pack coming through.
hey.
It must be tough being in your shoes.
I like that right there, man. It's just funny how you got Bones. He be talking about the earth. He loves the earth. And then it's like, all right, Op, I see you. Now let me talk my shit. I got my nectarine. You know, I got my elderberry. I'm chilling. You know, old days soon. Same news. You know, Team Witch on my shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, it must be tough being in your shoes, though. It's like direct the attention to him. You know what I'm saying? Or her, whatever, whoever you're talking about. The competition. I love that. That's what I love about Bones. He always, even on his singing joints, he keeps it hip hop. He keeps it competitive. He keeps it underground. He still be doing his thing. So you can still expect him to take shots on almost every track that he does. Whether it's a little fan, a little sway, but he's always going to talk his shit. But yeah, so he's like, it must be tough being in your shoes. I'ma stay me. You can stay you. You a lie. That's why I gotta stay true. You know, I'm the opposite of you. You're a liar, so I gotta stay true to who I am. Not then, not never will we fuck with you. So never, you know, it's over. It's over for life. Kind of like on some Kendrick and Drake stuff. Kendrick already said he'll never piece it up. It don't sit well with me. You know, he already said that. Before I take a truce, I take him to hell with me. You know, it's up for Kendrick. He'll never fuck with him. Bones on the same type of time with the competition. They'll never fuck with you. He was like, that's why I gotta stay true. Not then, not never will be fuck with you. Weed yourself out. Do us all a favor. Had a good rest. Do your life. See you later. So he's like, you know, see you for life. You're gone. Weed yourself out, which pretty much means get yourself up out of here, man. You know how you weed out the bad things, like weed out the bullshit. Weed yourself out. Get up out of here, man. Salute the Bones, man. This track goes hard. It's really about
Being in your shoes. I'ma stay me. You can stay you. You a lie, that's why I gotta stay true. Not then, not never will we fuck with you. Weed yourself out, do us all a favor. Have a good rest of your life, see you later.
Hey, joint is tough, man. And he gotta love the second verse too. And it's crazy, for the second verse, I didn't know if it was gonna be SurrenderDorothy or Bones. So all right, so for the second verse, I didn't know if he was gonna be singing this part, but I like how he just stuck to the rapping on it. He's like, my jeans say Wrangler, so he's talking about Wrangler jeans. My hoodie say Harley. He got a Harley hoodie on, he got Wrangler jeans on. So now he's telling you what's going on. He was like, my jeans say Wrangler, my hoodie say Harley. Sesh working hard while your team working hardly. So we already know Sesh, they work a lot, man. He's always putting out music consistently. The producers on Sesh are always putting out money. I was about to say money. That too. You know what I'm saying? Music consistently, production, working with other artists, working with Bones. He just has a team around him that works all the time. So he's saying Sesh working hard while your team working hardly. So your team don't work as hard as his. Shrimp on the Barbie, a session, no Dasani. So I like that right there. That's what I was talking about in the beginning of this, like the Dasani. He's like, a session, no Dasani. pH higher than your boy, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? My pH balance is higher than your boy, like don't call me. You know, and you know how it is when you drink water with pH and all that stuff. Bones don't answer. I don't banter. Like I don't sit here and talk, you know, I don't banter. Ain't no back and forth with me. I pull up, put your hands up. You know, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on a diss or you talking shit. I'm gonna just pull up on you, lift what I gotta lift, and you go raise your hands up. So you guys can take whatever y'all want out of that. He's saying he gonna pull up on you if you talking shit. Let's go.
Jeans say Wrangler, my hoodie say Harley. Sesh working hard while your team working hardly. Shrimp on the bar.
I think he said Ascension. I think he said Ascension no Dasani, not a session no Dasani.
Your boy don't call me, bones don't answer. I don't do banter, ain't no back and forth with me. I pull up, put your hands up.
I like that right there, man. That joint is so smooth. Oh, bitch, ain't no back and forth. I pull up, put your hands up. Then he's like, Swayze, I be crazy, boy. I'm such a dirty dancer. Patrick Swayze, dirty dancing joint is hard. Petty as a child, do me wrong, I'll remember. You know, I'm petty. You know, well, my bad. Petty as a bitch, do me wrong, I'll remember. You know what I'm saying? So I'm petty forever. So you do me wrong, I'm gonna always remember. I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because I strongly believe that when it's like wartime or when it's crunch time, a lot of times people show you their true colors, man. Like when things go on. I've been in situations where I've even been at places of work and business where where they tried to like really kind of frame me. You know what I'm saying? They tried to frame me, or they didn't have whatever it was. They didn't have their information and their research in line, and they tried to accuse me of something I did not do. I know I didn't do it, but I saw this side of them, like it was the last time I was gonna see them again. If y'all catch what I'm saying, it's like they're in the disciplinary side of management, a side that you only see when it's your last time seeing them, like the last sign of them before they push you out the door and fire you. So I had that come at me. And then the people, I guess they did their research, they ran some stuff back, they talked to other people, and everything changed when I came back. Like when I came back, everything changed. Everybody was super nice and this and that. But it's like, yo, I saw that side of you. I can never unsee that. I know what you stand for. You know, you told on yourself. You didn't expect to see me again, but now I know what you're capable of. So now I'm gonna move strategically. I'm not doing I'm gonna do what I have to do. I no longer trust you because I saw that side, and I'm glad that happened because I thought you were something different. You know, so I'm with him when it says that petty as a bitch, do me wrong, I'll remember. So he's not saying do me wrong, I'll remember on some, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a react during that moment. He said I'll remember. So y'all take that for what you want. When you remember something, you can sit there, you can scheme, you can plot, you can figure out what you want to do later on down the line, or you might just let it go, but you still remember. And then he's like, a skeleton never forgets, you know. Once again, bone skeleton. I made of blue skies and golden regrets. I'm an undercover freak, never know where I'm at, you know. So he's an undercover freak, you never know where you're at. And that's a metaphor, you know what I'm saying? He's saying I'm an undercover freak, you know what I'm saying? When you hear undercover freak, you know, you never know. It's like, you know, you don't know the person's a freak until later on. So he's saying I'm an undercover freak, like I'm freaky, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a creep, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come get you, you know what I'm saying? I'm freaky with this shit, I'm crazy. I'm undercover with it though. You won't see it coming because I remember, I don't forget. Never know where I'm at. It's a scumbag that put Hal up on the map like that. So obviously we're talking about Hal, Michigan, where he is from in the Midwest. Salute to Michigan. And yeah, man, he was going in, dog. And man, I really wanted the Lions to win, man. I wanted the Lions to go to the Super Bowl, y'all. I really did. I wanted the Lions and the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. Two underrated teams where you know who their real fans are. But I mean, you got the Eagles, you know, and the Chiefs. So it is what it is.
Back and forth with me, I pull up, put your hands up. Swayze, I be crazy, boy, I'm such a dirty dancer. Petty as a bitch, do me wrong, I remember. Skeleton never forgets. I made a blue sky and golden regrets. I'm an undercover freak, never know where I'm at. It's a scumbag to put Howl up on the map like that.
Hey, so when he said I made a blue sky and golden regrets, I just saw the picture. Y'all let me know. It says a reference to Sesh Radio Volume 1. It's a sample from the Share the Fantasy channel number 5 commercial. So y'all let me know if that's true or anything. I don't really know what that's about. I know what Sesh Radio is, obviously, because we did like reactions to all the albums. But this particular part I don't really remember. And y'all gotta understand too, man. So much music I'm listening to and everything, it's ridiculous. So I might forget certain things, and sometimes I need y'all to jog my memory. But yeah, that right there, that was Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board. Bones, SurrenderDorothy, they did their thing. Salute to both of them, you know what I mean? So yeah, y'all. But yeah, let me go and get up out of here, man. Y'all got more coming. I'm telling y'all, there's more Bones reactions coming this week. I'm gonna hit y'all with some heat this week. I'm over here looking at my list right now. Y'all gotta think about it too, man. Making the thumbnails, finding the song, doing the research, finding the album, the year and all that stuff, man. That joint takes time, man. I've been over here making like thumbnails all day today, man, but we've been cooking up some heat, and I cannot wait for you guys to check out these reactions, man. But protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be easy. I love you guys. Peace.